How's it going, jabronis? I'm Philosophy with another video. Today we are going to be basically talking about YouTube. YouTube has just gotten so cringy, dude. I can't handle that stuff. It's so cringy, and I don't want to be a part of that. Like, who does? Who wants to just bother people all day, you know? And that's kind of what I'm doing, is I'm going to set a new example and be a different part of YouTube, because I don't want to be a part of that, and I don't know who does. I'm new to the game, and I've kind of started to see how people are with all the social media right now too, with like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. I'm seeing how people use those as tools to get their name out there, and I had a lot of advice, and I did a lot of research on the things that people were like, oh yeah, you should do all this stuff, and really what it came down to is as you're getting your name out there, it just kind of felt like you're just badgering people, like bothering them, you know. And I hate like Twitter. I hate all social media stuff. Like Snapchat, I can't handle it unless I'm using it for like personal use. Like, oh, I want to see what my friend's up to, I'll shoot them a Snapchat, you know. Or I want to take a picture of myself naked and send it out to all my friends. I'll do that sometimes, you know. But who doesn't? I sent out like a bunch of tweets. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing. I really didn't even know how to make it work, but I was just kind of doing what people told me to do. And I literally only made it like 3 days ago, and it just felt like I was badgering people and bothering them. And in return, like, I'd send out a message and be like, hey, got a new channel up, my stuff's funny, you know, check it out. And then they'd send me back a message, and it would be like the exact same thing, but basically saying, I'm not looking at your channel, but go ahead and look at mine. YouTube figured it out that, you know, like, clickbait is a huge thing. It's cool that YouTube finally figured it out, and now YouTube's basically based on watch time. It encourages you to have good content, and that's what it's about, you know. And it is cool for like, for the idea of like me being able to do YouTube and people, and like, that's what I do, that's my job, that's my life, you know, is to entertain. And it's so cool to have someone like it's not that like someone subscribes to you, it's not about the numbers, it's the fact that someone has an interest in what you have to say and what you're doing. And it's just super awesome to have that experience. I got to, I mean, I get like, what, 20 views on average, and like half of them are probably from me going back on my videos and seeing what I need to work on, like what I could do to be a better YouTuber, or just even a better person, a better gamer, you know. And I can't just like ask people to leave comments and stuff, because there's no one there, you know, to tell me what I could do and what I could do better. I mean, I'll pull up this one guy that, or no, let's do this. Like, look, this is like, I've only been a part of YouTube for like, what, 2 weeks, and I'm already kind of figuring out my YouTube identity. And like, this is what I can't handle. Let me show you. I'm going to be deciding of my personal opinion what the top 10 indie games are, and then just start playing it. So make sure each week you guys tune in, go ahead and subscribe so you guys can just get that feed and find out right when I post it. Go ahead and leave a like, smash it, slap it, punch it, whatever the hell you want to do to it. Like, tell me that's not cringy. And that's what I'm figuring out, is like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy, you know. And there's so many of those guys out there. And I mean, like, this is who I want to be like. This is who I want to be like. I subscribed to him because I thought he was just a freaking badass. And I'll show you what he does. His name's Dan Roca. He posts 2 videos every day for the last like 10 years or something, and he's got 112 subscribers, and that's not a really good number for as long as you've been doing this, you know. And then he gets like 17 views, 3 views in 2 weeks, 3 views in 2 weeks, but I'll show you why I love this guy. Is this shit.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else in between. I'm Dan Roku, and today we're playing Parkour Go. I like the concept of parkour. I can never do it in real life, not until I've lost a considerable amount of weight. I might try it when I actually do then, but until then, not so much. So, I'm gonna live vicariously through a video game. And it looks like fun, I figure I'd give it a shot, so let's get into it. Oh, and before I forget, this is a game on Game Jolt. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to have fun with it too. Let's start with level 1.
See, this is where I get like my.
I like the graphics so far.
I find the best ones.
I love the music too. It's my kind of music.
Not even like the top ones.
Ups to daisies.
And I'm just like, you know what? That looks a little fun. And out of my personal opinion, this is
Up
what
the
should
box?
be the best.
Up here?
And this is where I found this guy. He did a review on it.
Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, I love this music.
He's rocking out. Like he's having a good time.
Do I have to jump over there?
Subscribe.
No, do I? Looks like can I go up here? Nope, I gotta go over there. Alright. Woo! Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Shiza!
How can you
Alright,
enjoy this?
what we got?
He's having the time of his life.
That was to finish the first level, I guess.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Jam it out, bro!
Come on. Like,
I like the game so far. It moves pretty fluidly.
he's not shoving down information down everybody's throat saying like, please subscribe, check me out, doing all this dumb stuff, you know. And I understand like the big YouTubers like Jacksepticeye and like PewDiePie, Cinnamon Toast Ken, Markiplier. I get it, you know. I get that they kind of do it at the end and just be like, oh guys, remember to subscribe, boom, done, you know. And I would like to be as big as a status as them, but you can even see how YouTube has kind of changed these people in a good way, some in a bad way. But I was very fond of PewDiePie actually, and then for a long time, and then now I'm kind of more of a Jacksepticeye fan. For reasons I don't really know. He kind of like blows out my eardrums, but if you turn him down, he's actually really cool. That's really all I had to say. It's just like, we need to start a new breed of YouTube and get away from this, because you don't want to be that. You know, you want to be Dan Roka, you know. I think he actually pronounces it Dan Roku, but I think he does that because it sounds cooler, like anime shit, which is cool because I'll start referring to him as that if he would like, because it's badass. We need to get away from this like cringy ass material like what I did, and I thought that's who I am, and like this is how you do YouTube, and I'm like, no, this is not how you do YouTube. There's another freaking way, and I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna be better than everyone else. Unless like something else pulls me in, you know, like a giant-breasted lady as a thumbnail, like I'm gonna click on that. That's for damn sure. That's why they have like 10 million views with terrible fucking content, and then like the guy below it who's like probably got like an awesome ass personality and he's got sick ass content. No one's paying attention to him because he's real. Real doesn't sell, so people go an alternate route. So that's kind of like my opinion on things. It probably doesn't matter, and it probably doesn't matter much, but I wanted to get that out there, and I think that people should be more like me. People should stop doing what they're fucking doing and do something else. Because this isn't, I guess it is working, but is it really worth selling your soul to be like, to be me like that on that video? Like, come on, dude. Like, you don't want to be that. Like, there's so many of other people like that. Why don't you just make good content and not do that? That is the way to do it. That's it. That's all I have to say. So anyway, I'm Philosophy, and I'll see you guys on the next one.